What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc video. We are currently in the changing room in the spa talking to Kyoko with no cameras in sight. She busted in our room at like the middle of the night to talk to us about what she stole from old Monokuma with the help of Sakura before she inevitably took her own life because everyone hated her. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and see what Kyoko has to say. She said, I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I had just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took the opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then, what you told me about yesterday, did you come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student.
Dude, this is the 5th time they've shown this.
They call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
This is like the 5th time they've shown that shit. Did you find out about this Makoto Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Makoto Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words...
She may very well be the mastermind. But mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
Wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Makoto Ikusaba really could be the mastermind? Anyway, this key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
So...
I don't know yet, which is why I need to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go find out. Wait, so you're planning to sneaking back in again? You can't. That's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know where there's just one mastermind, right? There's more than one person watching us.
Is that right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey.
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was spurred luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we are successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but to stand there and listen.
Hey.
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true, and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think what might happen if we fail.
Why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much after all. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope Street Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought. I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disapprove that hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In
other words, we gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right? But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey.
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens...
However...
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it. And a death without meaning is unappealing.
Hey.
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it, just because you asked me to. But I'm going to give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
Indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey.
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
Indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean something
Well.
else? It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't forget that easily.
So then...
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to go get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. That wasn't like every other time. It was a sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine. I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety, and then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out of here. I got a bone to pick with you. Then, a few moments later...
Monokuma appears!
Well, well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out.
Hey, hey!
Hey, by the way... Huh?
Most suspicious.
What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse, just the two of you, in the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, would you say? So warm and wet, so wet and warm. I bet you guys were moved to conform to local and international censorship laws all over, didn't you? Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes. I like to maintain a healthy life of observation far away from the X-related exploits. So is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Wow.
Bullseye. Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out here. Now what do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella.
Actually...
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually, there is.
What?
Seriously?
My entire existence!
Then, what am I? My entire existence.
This is kind of depressing.
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious have been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you
Listen,
thinking?
I'm sure this is a really silly question. No way it's possible and all, but is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey or you're seeing breeding tips or sign breeding tips. This is crazy. All the pubescent teen boys as nutty as you.
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key, and that's it. What was that second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. The next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Phew. Hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko, after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? I'm sure. I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep.
Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
Oh, what the fuck is this? Sorry Revenge is a game that the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been cancelled. Of course, if enough people buy Danganronpa, who knows? So buy copies for you and your friends. This is super stylish, super fashionable. The super stylish, super fashionable game was cancelled during development. It'll start back up again if Danganronpa sells well.
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too!
I'll see about that. Think not be wrong. Yeah, we already know the deal. We already know.
Good kid.
My body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get back to the dining hall. Leave the area. Up.
What?
You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your
You
problem?
really think the tired excuse like that is gonna work? Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. I just thought, I mean, since a day had passed, maybe I maybe reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign on my neck that says "Bad Girl" and I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it is you and no one else, I don't mind. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone.
So,
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, or for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday, and she's not going to show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is just to keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in our room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Are you looking for Miss Kirigiri? What do you want now?
Hey! Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? Do you know where she is?
who?
Well, it's hard to say.
Huh?
Huh? You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here. To try and prod us for information.
Uh-huh.
Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap?
This is very suspicious.
I feel like I'm getting whiplash the way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness, it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan just went off just fine last night. Which could mean
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about that?
Hey! Hey!
So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri? Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the heck?
Even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
We're serious. I see. Well, fine. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task, given Monokuma can't seem to locate her?
very suspicious.
Yeah. How can he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice. Where could it be? There's a few areas I know. We spent the rest of the breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Ooh, free time. Phew. Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like there's more than just me staying up late last night. I can gamble. Finally, I can gamble. I'm sure everyone's going to be on the 4th floor. Knowing how this game works, usually everyone hangs out on the newest floor and nowhere else. Let's run it. Almost that very collectible in the game. Alright, so we got, I think, to like 65% on the gifts that we got from the Monokuma machine. And, yeah, we spent all our coins, obviously. We got some new ones for some characters that I think they will really like. Well, I know for a fact there's a couple that Byakuya would like. But now we gotta go to the 4th floor because I know they're gonna be there. I know how this game works, man. They all go to the latest floor during free time. Yeah. It's been a lot of... I was doing like 1 coin rolls and shit. And it was actually working. Alright, where am I at? Oh, Byakuya is chilling in here. It's crazy we still have like cheery ass music going into that room. Oi.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, you have to endure.
Well...
That's a quote from the famous marathon runner Samuel Wanjiro. Every person's endurance has a limit. Should I talk to him for a while? I don't think I've ever spent time with her.
Yeah.
I think we need to change of pace. And when I think of change of pace,
You got it.
I can only think of 50 laps in the pool. I change my pace. Hina in the pool. Hina and I got a little closer today. Would you like give her a present? Yes. What would Hina like? Probably something donut related. A food box would be nice for her. Or protein. The only thing I can think of that she'd like would probably be the overflowing lunchbox. Thanks, I'm super stoked. Does that mean she liked it? Oh man, oh man. What's up?
Okay.
I'm getting totally fired up. What? How come? How come doesn't matter? Now that I'm revved up. I need to get it out. Let's race. I don't think that's a good idea. I wouldn't stand a chance anyway.
That's right.
Really? Well, I don't mind a solo run. Well, hold on. You always seem so excited, you know?
What's your deal?
Huh? Hey, are you making fun of me? No, I'm just impressed. Really? I used to know this one guy. He was always like, Hina, you're like a super spaz. Super spaz?
Yeah.
Yeah, like he'd see me wearing shorts in the winter, and he'd say stuff like that. But if you lose to the cold like that, it just means you weren't dedicated enough. Wow, you did stuff like that and didn't get sick.
You got it all wrong.
Getting sick is for the weak. If you're really dedicated, winter means even lighter clothes. It's all part of your training. Training, huh? So like, are you the type who gets sick easily? Actually, yeah. See, you're soft. You need more training.
Okay.
Okay, I got the perfect remedy to keep someone like you fit as a fiddle. Huh? What kind of remedy?
Yeah.
Actually, I do this myself every morning. You strip down to your waist, then take a dry towel, start rubbing it down your bare skin. I call it,
Huh?
do I call it again? A way to keep healthy by stripping down and rubbing a towel across your skin. Towel treatment? It's something like towel treatment?
You got it.
Oh my god, yeah, that's it. I love going out on my apartment balcony, stripping down, feeling the wind on my skin. God, it feels so amazing. Amazing. I never let a morning pass without getting in a good rub down. Wait, so you went to your balcony and stripped down? And you were okay with that? You should give it a try. If you haven't got your health, you haven't got anything. I'd hate to see you catch a cold or something. Maximum skill points increased. Under being introduced to a unique sickness prevention method, I went back to my room. I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead, and now I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. Okay, how do you teleport in this game? Because I did not feel like running up the fucking steps every time. Oh, this tells you where everyone is. Holy shit, I should have used this sooner. I didn't know it told you where everyone was. Makoto, are you leering at me? What are you thinking? What are you planning to do to me? Should I talk to Toko while she's acting like this? Yes. I was perfectly happy spending time by myself. But I guess if you're so desperate for attention, I can hang out for a little bit. I spent some time with a cold and distant Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. I don't really know much about Toko other than the fact that she is like a masochist, basically. So maybe she'd like the whip. Last time I gave her something that related to genocide Jack, she got mad at me. I don't know what to give her. I guess I'll give her this. You don't really... Do you? No, you're just trying to trick me. You're trying to make me butt of your joke. I got the impression that she liked it. That's good. That was it? No extra dialogue? I'm getting the chills. I feel kind of dizzy. I can't help it. I need to sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped on my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my bed. My head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say. I still have a jacket on. I was restless. Yeah. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. I was a fever, and he's continuing to have a jacket. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice. It's so familiar. It's
I understand.
your voice. It's me.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here. My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh?
Look, it's Ikusaba.
Kyoko? What did you say?
What's she just staring at, bro? She's like, look how pathetic you are. Saved your life. Every day is peaceful, every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days, days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see, life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Thank you, Monokuma. Ding dong, be wrong. Yeah, we already know.
Good kid.
Ugh. It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. Ugh. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, and final lethargy, they had all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught either. It was also the dream I had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice I didn't really understand. And then, we just saw this. Why are we going into a flashback? All of a sudden I was awake. And there was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask. And they were holding a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I feel like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with a fever. It was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember, Kyoko was there, but what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? Is there any way to confirm if that really was a dream or not? The knife. Open the desk drawer and... Huh? It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. It definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means... Knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. If that's true, then this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko? What the hell's going on? Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. Then I can talk to everyone else about it.
Hey, Makoto.
Ah, Makoto. Yep, that's Makoto. Sure has the sky blue. Hey, Hina. Where's everybody else? You really had me worried, you know. What happened to you last night? Worried.
I mean...
Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. You were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. Thought maybe you've been, you know... I mean, not that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would want to, you know. So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else. Then they can tell you all about it. So, is everyone waiting for somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? Lost a rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come to breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night. Why does she seem so happy? The gym's this way. Ah, there he is.
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
This is worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral, all at once.
What?
Jeez, to show up now, like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night, while you slept like a baby in your bed. Just like Hina said, everyone was there, besides Kyoko. And then I noticed, they formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was, what the... Before I could catch myself, I cried out. Spread out in front of them, there were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? Looks like it's been professionally dismantled. How's that possible? Tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous? Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
Hey, come on.
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on. Makoto? Going on, Makoto. That's how much I like you. Kyoko found this little fella laying around, then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was master stroke of genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunction, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down,
So in other words,
then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind, something unexpected. Anyway guys, with that, I'll go end the video right here. Hope you guys enjoyed as always, and we'll continue this next time where we figure out what happened to whoever was controlling Monokuma. Peace.